Sara Khan was like many young professionals in their late 20s, hard-working, ambitious, but trapped in the cycle of living paycheck to paycheck. She had a good job at a marketing firm in Karachi, earned a decent salary, and yet, every month ended with her bank account nearly empty. Whenever she received her paycheck, the money seemed to vanish into bills, rent, online shopping, and impulse spending. Credit card balances piled up, and she often borrowed from friends to make it through the last week of the month. One evening, after being embarrassed at a cafe when her debit card was declined, Sara realized something had to change. She decided she didn't want to live like this forever, stressed, anxious, and one unexpected expense away from financial disaster. That was the turning point of her financial freedom journey. Step 1. Awareness and budgeting. The first thing Sara did was sit down and write out all her expenses. For the first time in years, she could see exactly where her money was going. She realized she spent nearly 40% of her salary on eating out, online shopping, and unnecessary subscriptions. She created a zero-based budget, assigning every rupee a purpose before the month began. This gave her control. Instead of money slipping away, she told it where to go. Step 2. Emergency fund. Sara knew that one unexpected medical bill or car repair could throw her back into debt. So, she started small, saving just 5,000 rupees a month into an emergency fund. Within a year, she had built a cushion of 100,000 rupees. That gave her peace of mind and the confidence to continue. Step 3. Crushing debt. Her next focus was eliminating high-interest debt. Credit cards were eating away at her finances. She used the debt snowball method, paying off her smallest loan first while making minimum payments on others. Each time she cleared a debt, she gained momentum. It took 2 years of discipline, cutting back on luxuries, selling unused items online, and using every bonus or freelance payment toward debt, but she finally became debt-free. Step 4. Growing income. While budgeting and cutting costs helped, Sara realized she couldn't save her way to wealth. She needed to increase her income. She started freelancing as a social media manager on weekends, turning her skills into side income. In her 3rd year, she launched a small online store selling handmade crafts, which slowly grew. By year 4, her side hustles made nearly as much as her full-time job. Step 5. Investing early. With no debt and a healthy emergency fund, Sara began investing. She learned about mutual funds, index funds, and the stock market. At first, she was scared of losing money, but she started small, just 10,000 rupees a month. Over time, her money began to grow. Compounding started to work its magic, and she realized the power of letting money work for her instead of working for money. Step 6. Lifestyle shift. Sara's journey wasn't just about numbers, it was about mindset. She embraced minimalism, learned to cook at home, and found joy in experiences rather than material things. Instead of chasing every new gadget or fashion trend, she focused on freedom. She discovered that true wealth wasn't about buying more, it was about stress-free living and having the choice to spend time how she wanted. Step 7. Financial freedom achieved. By her 5th year, Sara's financial life looked completely different. She had a fully funded emergency fund, zero debt, multiple streams of income, consistent investments growing every month, the confidence to quit her 9-to-5 job if she wanted. Most importantly, she no longer lived paycheck to paycheck. She had choices. Key lessons from Sara's story. 1. Budgeting is freedom, not restriction. 2. Small savings build big confidence. 3. Eliminating debt is like giving yourself a raise. 4. Income growth is the real game changer. 5. Invest early, let compounding do the heavy lifting. 6. Mindset matters more than math. Sara's story shows us that financial freedom isn't about earning millions overnight. It's about consistency, discipline, and making smart choices year after year. If she could transform her life in 5 years, so can you.